priests, deacons, people who are prominently in the leadership of the church, as lay people, they have to be very careful where they stand.
Catholic Bishop Clyde Martin Harvey says the Catholic Church teaches that church leaders should not directly involve themselves in partisan politics, either by appearing on political platforms, seeking to be candidates themselves, or urging church members to vote for any particular party. The bishop made the statement in an interview with GBN on Tuesday.
I have heard about such things happening in the past. I've also heard of people blaming people and pushing them in that corner when in fact they're not in any corner. One or two of my priests have told me I was clearly not in favor of anybody, But what I did was I spoke on principle. Now, you have to be careful with that, because in the political game, you say something and somebody takes it and turns it and twists it. I have to be careful about that as a bishop, that I'll give people the space. If they do it because they are so malicious that they want to do it, that's their problem. They have to attend to God for that. But I myself must be clear that anything that I say is on principle and is not taking sides.
Meanwhile, he is encouraging persons to participate in the electoral process.
Elections in small islands can be lost or won by one vote. So you cannot say in a society as small as Grenada that your vote is not important. All I ask of you is that you do not allow yourself to be deceived by things like handouts and so on. As a matter of fact, if somebody manipulates the poor simply to get their vote, you have to account to God for that, right? I would love to think, and I know I'm dreaming, that it might be all a matter of principle, but it's not a matter of principle sometimes, and not everybody is educated enough to discern. And that's one of the things that has long-term consequences, and I have a responsibility to make sure that particularly in our Catholic secondary schools, we are teaching people how to be critical thinkers.
Bishop Harvey says he has already paid courtesy calls to varying political parties and intends to have further discussions with whichever administration is elected in March. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.